Hello, and welcome back to GamePass Games in 30. Today we are playing a game called Roadcraft. Um, Now, for those who don't know how GamePass Games in 30 works, basically when I click Start New Game, or Start Game, sorry, when if there's a cutscene, we watch a cutscene. If there's not a cutscene, and we go straight into controlling whatever we control, I will start 30-minute timer. Once that 30-minute timer's up, we'll have a conversation of whether or not we're going to continue playing this game. If we are going to continue playing it, I'll add it to the list of games we're going to continue. If we're not going to continue it, we're just going to move on to the next game and so on and so forth. If it's like a roguelike dungeon, we'll probably do one, maybe two runs at the most. But yeah, we'll have a discussion after whether or not we're going to continue playing it. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump in. Start game. Campaign select. This one. Company name. I'm going to call it like I call most of the things in this game below. Except. Choose your vehicle. So we've either got like 4x4 or we have pickup truck. I'm going to go pickup truck. We're going to have it in pink. Fuel. I'm going to turn everything off. Bridge cost normal, economic modifier normal, 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 start. Except. I'm selecting now. Precipice is the only one I can do. Uh, Now, I remember I have played a game like this. I used to play, I think it was Mud Runner or it was Ice, whichever one. Like I played one of these kind of games on the Xbox with a mate, and then they brought out a newer one, and it was really bad. Like I really didn't like it. And then this I think is the even newer one. This one come out very recently, but I've not actually played this one yet. So I'm looking forward to seeing if they've gone back to their old roots or if they've continued with the last one. If they continue with the last one, I'm definitely not going to like it. But if I am, I might add this to my list. If you miss any information tutorial, you can press this. Okay. Got it.
Hey there. The name's Kelly, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood dispatcher for today. And every day unless we screw something up. Then the company replaces us, like dead batteries. But until then, I'll be here to help as much as I can. Not that you need much help with your first task. You need to head to the lookout point and take in the general layout of that town on the coast. They're bracing
Okay.
for one hell of a storm. I suggest you get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
I'm fine with that. We could do this. And there's like all-wheel drive on, diff lock, cool. Aim winch action, stuff like that.
Enjoying the sights?
This is
I
the
often
map.
hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part. I have to make do with cheap coffee and a broken AC. Ready for your next mission? Well, aren't you lucky? Investigate the phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I to argue, right?
No,
Now
we
take a
could do
look.
this. Oh, I also didn't start my 30-minute timer when we started driving. So it's now the 30-minute timer started. All-wheel drive and diff lock on. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But we're still moving. Trust me, still moving is good. I've played these kind of games before, and there'll be times where you're not moving. the fact that they've got like a Death Stranding scanner is great. Ah, so I've got a winch. Turn my handbrake off. Turn diff lock on. We're in. South Union phosphate plant. Clear the plant. Clear a way into the plant. Visit the homeward base. Let's clear the way into the plant.
Hey, you're not a bad navigator. To be fair, a child could handle it if they could reach the gas pedal. Still, you did fine too, so kudos to you. Now it's time to get you to your forward base. It's not much to look at, but should keep you warm. Oh, and on your way there, be a darling and clear the plant's old entrance for the cavalry. They're coming later. If the higher-ups don't cut the funding.
Let's go. Reach this location. We go into it, don't you worry about that. I'm hoping that at some point up here there'll be a right turn that will get me back on. There you go. Perfect.
Welcome.
Build a
The
routine
good news
delivery
you're in charge now.
to
Bad
crane
news
plate
is the storage and allocation
at the
of
phosphorus
resources
plant.
are all on you. So, use them wisely. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storm seldom builds walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
Okay, how do we build a route? Is it in the garage? Is garage route? Or is it on the map? Press A. Plan route. Oh, so you need to press. Dispatch vehicle. Now what, we need to wait and see if it works, and then it will just do it, maybe? See if it works. Fingers crossed. I've got my fingers crossed, because if it does, that's not a bad little route. It's the back marker we need to get through it as well, because it goes green after the back marker goes on it. Yeah, so it's the back marker we need to go onto, and not the front marker. But realistically, if the front marker makes it, the back marker should make it. Realistically. Because they're following the same path. It's this one I'm not certain of. This part here that I'm 50-50 about. No, seems to be alright. Objectives. Find the recovery generator from the abandoned factory. Find and recover. Sorry, not find the recovery. Find and recover. Which makes me feel like this isn't going to be able to do it, but we can at least go and see if we can find a path.
Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant. There should be one somewhere close to the abandoned facility. Check your map. If you can find it, bring it back to the garage inside the abandoned facility.
Whoa. Calm yourselves. Objective scan. Okay, this is where we need the objective scan. It tells me it's going to be like inside the facility. It's not going to be somewhere weird. It's going to be inside. Ah. Found something and it's inside. Yeah, as I thought. That's a way down. Sorry, that's a way down. We need to get up to it first and then knock it down. Make it quicker. We need to figure out how we're going to get up to that point. Ah. We do need to be back over that other way. Hey. We figured it out. We need to go around this direction. And we're going up and pushing that over. That's where we're going. We could have done this earlier if we would have just used our eyes and looked, but we didn't, so... There you go. Hey. See this? This is good progress. So now we're going to slowly reverse. Down this way. So that we can knock this over. There's probably a better way to do this than doing this, but... Oh yeah, maybe definitely take the handbrake off. Might definitely be the better way to do it. No. Patch. Fucking Jesus Christ. Okay. Use your brain. Think. Breaking maybe now because I'm pretty certain that's how. Okay. Okay. We're out. I think we put it over here, and then that should do it. Move crater slabs to the loading area. Create a route delivery to generate. Let's do that first.
I knew I could rely on you, which is especially great since I had nobody else to rely on. You're the only contractor in the sector.
The
fate
phosphorus
of
plant.
everything rests upon you. No pressure. Besides, the only thing left to do is to build the flood wall before the storm hits. First, you'll need to scoop up some concrete slabs. There should be plenty around your base. Naturally, you'll want to use the crane to move them. Then you need to drop them off in the loading area. Easy as pie, right? I could go for some pie. Anywho, the generator's in working order, so now you just need to make sure it's delivered. Shouldn't be too hard. Just plot a course from the workshop to the phosphate plant.
Keep an eye on this, shall we? There's only a single. Oh shit! There's more. There's more. Is it? How many fucking markers do I have to go through before it accepts? Is it 4? Yes, 4. So this is the vehicle that needs to make it. And I think when they get to this marker, I'm pretty certain this is where this is the marker that will this will be the marker that defines whether or not I've made it, because all of these feel like they're pretty easy to get. It's up to this marker where I'm like 50-50. Okay, not doing too bad. I'm gonna need to. I don't think I'm even gonna need to use the crane, just because I don't think we're gonna be able to make what we want to do. Because I want to make sure this is working before we would move on. This is what I would do if I was playing the game, and we've only got 53 seconds. So I've got a feeling we'll finish this, and then this will be the end of today's video. Um. Um. No, I can't. We'll have a chat in a few seconds. But Oh no, we'll have a chat now because I'm literally once this we know this has made it. That'll be the end of the conversation realistically. So we'll be able to have a chat on whether or not I think we will be able to continue this game. Is it's a tough one. It's a really tough one for me whether we'll continue this game and like try and finish it, because I do really enjoy these games, but I know there can be points where it gets really long and I don't want to bore people. But I personally do enjoy these games, so I might add it to my list because I find them fun. Oh shit. So there's a truck that's made it. Yeah, I think it needs to be this truck that makes it for it to be like ticked off the list. We are very close to this truck making it. I think if I was to do it, I would try and see how I can open this gate. And then we would just come up here and go straight in so that there's no overlapping routes, just in case we need two things coming in and they hit each other in the future. But I think for this right now purpose, I think we're all right. I think the second it hits this bubble, I think it'll finish. Technically, it'll class it as done. Yeah. So we've got this quest, which we would track and do. But yeah, that is it for today. We will be back again tomorrow with another Game Pass Games in 30. I can't remember what game it is, but yeah, we'll see you then. Hope you have a great day. Bye bye.